We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
Yeah, man. Are we in, kids? Just
Are we
answering
in?
texts and emails. Hey, welcome back to the Lions Den podcast. You're here with Jason Collings, Brent Morin, and Little Willie Wills, Will Burkart. Make sure you continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, wherever it is that you listen. If you want, what was that?
Well, he was doing this, so I'm doing this.
What's yours now? Cool.
That's
Monster
actually
Rock, bro.
Very
not bad.
Monster Rock, yeah.
Monster Rock?
Yeah, dude, this is rock. Monster Rock!
I was going to shit on it, but I can't. I
Um,
can't.
Please continue to rate and review.
like a
I
bowl.
said that already. Make sure you go to our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know what's coming at you.
Yeah. Bang.
Bang, motherfucker, bang.
Rock and
For a
roll.
one-stop shop, Lions Den, go to thelionsdenpod.com. And also there's patreon.com/thelionsdenpod for all your members-only content.
yeah.
Go ahead and email us at podthelionsden@gmail.com. Give us a story. Give us a funny story. Give us a question. Give us funny questions. Hey,
Yeah. Keep sending us
I'm
some
on
of that
this
fun
new
stuff.
shit, guys. I got this new addiction that I'm looking at online.
What
ready?
you on, dog? What
You
you
ready?
on? What you
Yeah.
got? Oh, sorry.
Yeah!
Oh, what is that?
People getting scared. It's fucking hilarious,
Oh.
man.
That's so funny. I was just watching
Yeah.
that the other
Like
day, a
wives-
compilation.
People, the wives scaring their husbands makes me laugh so hard because you got these men.
Yeah.
Like this guy's walking in the house with 2 grocery bags, and she comes out from under her table and he goes, ah! Like high pitched screams and drops both.
Dude, no
grocery bags.
one's cool when you get scared.
No
You
one.
can't be scared cool.
I've
You
seen
can't
a
be like,
couple.
ooh.
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
a couple. There was this one where a girl scared. This guy was walking around the corner, and girl, ah, and he literally went like this. He put like a kung fu pose.
Damn.
And then I saw one where they do it at amusement parks a lot, where a guy's dressed as like a bush.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
sitting in a planter, right? And then people walk by and he just goes, like a little like
Oh,
subtle.
that's good.
Right?
That's good. I like that.
People get scared.
Dude, that is so fucking funny because it's literally what I was doing the other day for some reason. It was
Dude,
just
it
scare
makes me laugh.
compilations for some reason.
It's so funny when people get mad.
Yeah. Well, I ended up on it because I was watching Karen's Getting Karma or something.
Oh, that's the best.
And because I've never actually done like what YouTube is
Right.
in the mind
yeah.
of people. It's
I've
usually
been-
just basketball bullshit and
Yeah,
stuff.
you have your own routine with you.
Yeah. So
Man
this
crush
time I
stuff,
tried.
man crush stuff.
Yeah. But then our British X Factor. But
Yeah.
this I said, oh, Karens get what they deserve. And it was so fascinating. I got stuck in a hole like in the middle of the night watching all these Karens get what they deserve.
Aren't
Which
they
was
insane though?
It's amazing. And they
The
can't be
ones that-
wrong.
Also, the ones that stand in front of vehicles.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, this is a one-ton machine that can kill you. What are you doing?
There was a kid, I think he was 8 years old. There was a Karen because they were riding their little fucking scooters around the neighborhood. And she just flipped out. And she sounded like such an immature idiot as a grown person. And this 8-year-old goes, I'm not swearing at you. I'm being very kind. You know, like talking, goes, I will, that is assault. If you back this car up again, it's like, is your dad a lawyer?
Right.
Who talks like this at your
Yes.
age? And she kept backing up like, fuck you. You think I fucking care? Like, why do you need to swear at me? I'm a child. Why are you swearing at me?
Adult.
Damn.
And I'm like,
Wow.
damn, this kid is owning this person.
Kids are too good with that shit. They're too like accurate.
Yeah, with the camera
Sometimes
too.
Yeah.
and sometimes it's so sad and mean. I saw this one Karen thing where this young girl, she was so sweet. You know how the thing that they're doing with they have the sidewalk chalk.
Oh
The
yeah.
kids have and they could like draw on the side and it just sprays right off. She's in the middle of her art piece, and her Karen neighbor just walks over, turns the hose on, starts spraying it off while she's working on it.
Why?
Cause she's
That's fucking horrible. That's mental issues. That is a lot of problems. A lot of Florida. I noticed too.
Florida's a wild fucking place, man.
It really is.
It's hysterical.
Karens, Kevins. I
Yeah.
think Kevin is the
Is
one they
it Ken
use.
or Kevin's?
I think it's both. Because I've heard both. It's the male version of Karen.
Let me look her up. Male.
I think it might be Kevin.
I think so too.
But Kevin isn't. That's not like a
Is it Kevin?
Terry.
Terry. Okay.
Terry
Ken-
is the worst guy name.
Terry's
Sorry,
not
Bradshaw. But don't be Terry.
He's watching, so you should.
don't be Terry. Don't be Gary. I don't like any of the Aries.
You act like they have they don't have a choice.
No,
What
I
about
know.
Barry, though?
What if
But the
you're
thing
Terry?
is,
What if you're
there's
Terry?
certain things you're going to name your kid. You got to be careful. You got to think about the big picture.
Yeah.
Like the Kardashians already fucked up. Their kids are named like Jesus and happiness or whatever the fuck.
Oh, you mean like Kanye's kids?
Yeah, what are their names?
North End or something?
But there's
North
one.
and-
Who is?
I don't remember. Yeah.
Okay, speaking of TikTok and the internet winning, did you see Kim Kardashian get booed at the Ram game?
no.
So
I did.
They're showing celebrities on the
Yeah.
jumbotron, and it shows her. She's with her kid, and
Right.
everybody just starts booing her, dude.
Wow.
I have a hot take.
Yeah.
My hot take is the hate with the Kardashians has gone way too far.
Way too far. What
Way
are you
too
mad
far.
about? Why are you mad?
Exactly. Why are you mad? What are
Yeah.
you mad about?
What are
these-
you mad about?
Let's just take Kim Kardashian.
They're
as an
famous for
example.
nothing.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
good for
Yeah,
them.
they figured they made $1 billion
Yes,
empire off
right.
of being like, hey.
Yeah.
I'm here in the old tongue like robots. We're all Kardashians and we're billionaires. Hey, you did it.
Why are you
Yeah.
hating?
I know.
You
It's
did
just
it.
hating.
Even just Kim Kardashian, what are you hating her for? It's like, is she
Yeah.
doing something disrespectful? Is she doing something shitty? Is she like, this group of people I hate? It's
Well,
like, no, she's just kind of
She's-
chilling.
and she's actually does pretty awesome shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
She's
does.
an advocate for like
Yep.
wrongly accused prisoners and
Yep.
shit like that and getting people off. But
Yeah.
dude, people hate on her because number one, I'm sorry, people are gonna disagree with me. She's fucking hot as shit.
She's very pretty.
She's little in the middle, but she got much back. You know what I'm saying? But also very pretty, and anyways.
Yeah, she looks better now than she did like 20
It's
years
just
ago.
the only thing that annoys me about her, and it's just it's a personal thing. I
Sure.
don't think it's bad for the world. Is just the way she talks. The robot voice. They all,
Right, right.
If you watch one of the Kardashian episodes, all of them talk like robots to each other.
They probably
It's-
are robots a little
Maybe,
bit, but-
maybe. But guess what? Hot robots.
how are you going to hate on the most
Hot robots.
Also, how are you going to hate on the most advanced robots ever created?
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Here's what I love. I just saw a billboard on the way here for Kourtney Kardashian. Apparently, she has a clothing line, and you'd think, oh, it's going to be Balenciaga billionaire shit, bro. The coat she's wearing in the billboard is it's really sexy and hot, and it says $18 for this
Oh,
coat. So
wow.
they're making affordable, cool clothing.
like it.
For people.
Like
In that
it.
market now too, huh?
Anyways,
And they're getting all the girls to get that ass stuff. in
Yeah.
them. What do they call that? BBM?
Kim's kind of sized down a little bit.
Brazilian
David,
something?
before and after.
Yeah.
Little in the middle, and it got much back. Little in the middle, got a little bit less back, but it's still a lot of back.
What's it called? A Brazilian butt something?
Butt lift.
Like a butt?
Butt lift.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
A
gotta
BBL. That's why I said
Yeah.
BBM.
Let me look it up.
Ugh.
Brazilian butt
BBL.
lift, then you got the Brazilian blowout for the hair.
Brazilian butt lift is a
Dude.
specialized fat transfer procedure
Mm-hmm.
that augments the size and shape of the buttocks without implants. How do you do it?
Huh?
Here we go. Excess
Push on the
fat.
stomach.
Excess fat is removed from the hips, abdomen, lower back, or thighs with liposuction, and a portion of this fat is then strategically injected into the butt. Whoa! So you just take it out of your
Yeah.
fucking hip.
That's what they did.
Yeah,
And
I
they
don't
go,
know, man.
"Oh,
Hey,
right,
girl,
my ass."
keep them hips. Anyways,
That's why
the
they
reason
get
I
those
came, the
buddies.
reason I brought her up, Kim Kardashian, is because of they said the kid's name that was at the game with her.
It's at because if it's Kanye's freaking kid, it's
bad
got to be the
name.
funniest name.
Bad name.
Wait, what do we? Wait, okay. Why are we all on our phones? I can look it up
Oh,
with
we're
my computer.
We're on.
I don't know because we
I
asked
thought
if
you
it
were
was
going to say,
Ken
why are
or-
we on name?
done this for
because we
400
asked if it was
episodes.
Ken or Kevin, and you said Terry. So I
Terry.
think we lost a little.
I'm
So
going
here's
with
the
it.
thing.
I'm
You're going to name
Captain
your
fucking
kid
Google.
Terry. He's going to be Av. That's short for average. You're going to name your kid Gary. He's going to be boring. You name your kid Cody. He's going to be 10 for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
name your kid Trevor. He's going to be 12 for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
Children names. I got a buddy that I grew up with named Bob. We all called him Bobby growing up. He's now Bob.
Yeah.
Which
Bob.
bummer.
You got to make the transition at some
You
point.
know, like Jonathan, my son Johnny Boy. I still call him Johnny Bear. He's John.
Yeah.
Does he go
Johnny
Jed?
Bear.
It's John.
Well, I would never call him Johnny Bear to his face these days.
I still call him Jonathan.
Comes in last night in his gi, in his jujitsu gi, and he's like, I think I'm getting promoted next week. And I was like, okay.
Oh wow, he's still training.
Oh, he started training again. He's almost a blue belt in Brazilian
boy.
jiu-jitsu.
What's the ranking?
It goes white, and then you got to get like 4 degrees on your white.
Okay.
Then you go blue, same, purple, same, brown, same, black.
What's same?
4 stripes
Oh.
on all of them before you get to the next belt. It's what I think.
Okay.
And I'm telling you right now, a blue belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu is like a fucking brown or black belt in judo.
Brown is right below black. Mm-hmm. Can't it be a cooler color? Why does it have to be poopy? Why can't it be like
Poopy.
purple belt?
Actually, there's
that's not
there's a
much
history
better.
to that.
Tell me why.
I've heard that the belt, first of all, the ranking system is very much an American thing. The white to blue belt, white to black belt thing. Traditionally, what it stands for, what it represents is everybody gets a white belt when they start. And as you train and train harder and you get sweaty and you traditionally don't wash the belt. You wash the uniform, obviously, but you traditionally don't wash the belt, and eventually it starts turning yellow.
Really?
Yeah. As you're training, it's representing your hard work. Then it eventually starts turning orange and then purple, and as it gets darker, and then
That makes a lot.
What
of
if you're
sense.
just a dirty student and it goes all the way to black in the first day?
you've mastered the
Is it
art.
black belt? Yeah. What is a black belt? Dirty Timmy?
Just a dirty.
He's got a
out
slice
kid.
of pizza.
Yeah.
Yay! Hey! Black belt?
Yeah.
Shit ton of grease on this.
Yeah, it's
I got a
greasy.
thing about black belt, by the way. So it blows my mind when I see someone be like, a 6-year-old black belt. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I've always wondered that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Can't be a black
And a
belt at
lot of
6.
lot of instructors take credit for people's natural ability. You understand? My brother and I have taught thousands of people over the years, and there are people that show up. That was the gong.
Black belt gong.
Gong.
Another black belt received.
People show up and they don't know their ass from their elbow, and you got to literally teach them how to fucking walk, pretty much. And it's mostly adults. Adults are dumb as shit because their brains are set in their ways. But then
Swiping your elbow.
a kid will show up. A kid will show up and be like, "Watch what I could do," and do like 3 backflips. You're like, "Fuck!" And then
Wow.
you got these schools that go, "We're putting a black belt on that kid. We're putting him in tournaments, and he's gonna do backflips in his forms." And then they take
Oh, they
credit
take the
for
credit.
it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh,
My top student. No.
no, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like so there's prodigies in that shit too.
Oh, everything's prodigies. you
Huh.
know? It's like me with stand up, dude.
Wow.
You know what I was thinking?
Don't wow me.
Wow.
Oh, no. I was just thinking about that. I just assumed. Oh, I wonder which class they learned that fucking Misty flip. You know, because
What's a misty flip?
well, it's when you like go back and you twist in the air, like the things I see in the like
Why
the stuff
are
Damon
they
Jr.
named
does.
after Misty?
You've been playing
don't-
Tony Hawk Pro
It's
Skater?
like a girl in the
That's
70s
really
from
where I
the
learned it.
valley. Hi, I'm Misty.
Misty 540 and shit. It's all Tony Hawk.
I just got a BBL.
Oh, okay.
Got a BBM. What's BBM?
Big black night.
Ooh.
I don't know.
BlackBerry
Oh.
Messenger, BBM.
Oh, that's
What
what,
was I
it
thinking?
is.
I was thinking of BBC, Big Black Cock. That's what I was thinking of.
British Broadcasting.
You were thinking
Company.
about Big Black Cock.
Yeah,
huh?
why not?
All right.
Always. He's always thinking about
What's
that.
the BDM?
BDM?
Yeah,
That's like
that's
B-
sex.
yeah, that's like
bondage, dominance, sadomasochism, BDSM.
BDSM.
why do you know that?
Yeah.
You didn't even think or stutter.
Hey.
You said this is what it is. I'm Jason
That's-
Collings.
hey.
Don't tell me what I'm doing tonight.
That's my shit. Send pics.
It's just like, hey, what's the name of Kim's kid? What's BDSM?
Oh,
well,
did we
actually,
ever
it's
find
a
out?
bondage.
The shit that comes to me quick. Did you ever look up that brat's name that was at the game with her?
no. Now we're talking about black.
I want to know the
cocks.
name. I want to
We're
no.
far removed from.
I
that.
want to know the name of this kid.
Okay. Well, also BDM could be business development manager. So you
Nice.
fucking creep.
No, BDSM. Oh,
That's what it is.
Okay, got it. Right, you're right.
I like how the minute I look up BDSM, it says safe search is off. Google's like, you about to get in it right now, boy. Yeah.
Oh, BDSM. I just love how quick you were on that.
Oh yeah.
Wikipedia, BDSM is I'm not going to forget what you're talking about, the Rams game thing. BDSM is a variety of often erotic practices or role playing involving bondage, discipline, dominance, and submission.
Do your homework.
Sadomasochism-
Discipline,
Yeah.
discipline, dominance. So it's BDDDSSM.
It's a lot of letters.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bondage, discipline.
Discipline. Do your homework. Ooh.
Yeah. I can't. I'm fucking bonded to this. Yeah.
Mow the lawn.
Tell me harder.
You're gonna get up and work
Brush
out.
your teeth before school.
Ooh, what have I done?
No way.
Oh,
Yeah.
floss. Ah.
You're gonna do Atkins diet? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Do your homework.
mistress.
I can't. I'm bonded. My arms aren't free. Are you talking back? No,
Write
ma'am.
the standards now. You just like this.
Say please, please.
Please.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, I don't like it, ma'am.
No.
It's a safe
I don't like it.
kiss.
I don't like it. Exit only. Exit only. Exit only.
Exit only. I just want the discipline. I want the discipline. I want the discipline.
Tell me chores. Tell me chores. Tell me chores.
No, not the sadomasochism. Not the sadomasochism.
Holy shit.
Well, going back to what we were originally talking about with the Rams game, she was with her 6-year-old son Saint.
That's what I'm
Saint.
talking about.
Saint West.
That's so weird. Also, poor kid. I mean, these kids are gonna be so just like
Just their lives.
it's just a weird.
be
They're going to
interesting.
be wonderful and horrible at the same time. I
Oh
think.
yeah.
They really
Hello,
got. Yeah.
Saint. Not so much of a saint anymore. This kid's going to be 16 one day.
Same.
and doing BDSM porn.
So these are all the kids. They have 4 kids, I guess, or she has 4 kids. I don't know if with all with Kanye. Yeah, all with Kanye. Holy shit, she's 4 kids with
4
Kanye.
kids with Kanye.
Popping them out and still looking little in the middle, but you got much back.
How does that even happen? How do you? That's like a long time. They were together for that. She was just never not pregnant. Pregnant the whole time. 9
She
months.
carried it in
Done.
her ass and her
New.
tits.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh my God, the baby's kicking. Oh, the baby's kicking. Do we have twins?
That's so dumb. Hey, when we were giving you BBL, we lipoed your hips, and it turns out that was a child. So here's your
children in
kid.
there.
There's 2 kids in your ass.
And everyone
This is our newest daughter, Hip.
This is hip.
Hip
Say-
Kardashian West.
everyone in the waiting room was like, "Boo."
And this is our son, asshole, because that's where he came.
He's named after his father.
These are the 4 kids. I think the first one was Northwest.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
think
it is.
that set an internet into
North
a
and south,
frenzy.
right?
There's no south. Yeah. Southwest.
Yeah, he just likes cactuses and fucking Tex-Mex. But go ahead.
Northwest.
Chicago West.
Oh, because he's from Chicago. Man, I
Like-
guess she didn't have any say in the names for this, huh?
So making everything so about him.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true. Yeah, Northwest, which is Chicago's in the Northwest,
Yeah.
and Chicago,
Then Saint.
because he's very religious. His mom was too.
And then I don't know how to pronounce his name, but like Psalm.
Psalm, because he loves salmon.
No, it's a P.S.
Yes, yeah.
It's a religious term for
I'll look it up.
a quote. I don't know. It's like a biblical thing.
You're kind of right on.
How do you know that?
It's like it's words accompanying the music.
Yeah.
It's the first book of a whole bunch of words that I don't know.
It's
The
a-
Old Testament.
Yeah, it's a psalm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Psalm. So she
Yeah,
had
it's like
no
a song.
say. in this.
Right.
I mean, there's no way that she had a say in these names.
No, no way. No way.
Yeah.
I mean, this is all out of his brain. How's your dad? He's a fucking loon, but we got a
What-
pretty
what
cool
makes-
slide.
What makes him crazy? My name is Psalm
I'm
with
Psalm.
a silent P.
Man.
Saint here, Psalm here. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
back on the
Northwest here. Oh Jesus. Okay. Any other weird names in here? Elon's kids.
scaring. Yeah.
Go to them. Get off us.
Do they have bad names too?
8XAA
Yeah, it's
dash 2 or whatever. Yeah.
The
We've
fuck
talked
out.
Yeah. What are their
talked.
That's
names?
child abuse.
Yeah,
Or it's fucking sick.
Oh, it's so meta.
Yeah, there's I know we've talked about this. It must have been years ago when we talked about it. That's weird that we can say years ago on this podcast. Sorry for the wait here.
He
This
is an
hard to
alien.
find.
Imagine when the kid's in the 6th grade and they have a
Ash.
substitute.
Ash.
Ash.
They say X Ash A12. Whew. So this is how
Just
he
gotta
breaks it
learn how
down.
to write
This is how he's broke it down. So it's literally X and then the A and the E are like combined. A-12. That's how it looks if you can picture that. So this is his breakdown. X.
Fuck off.
Try to maintain your anger during.
Fuck
I know.
off.
So the X is for the unknown variable.
Shut the fuck up.
AE is my Elven spelling of AI, love and artificial intelligence.
Time out. Elven, like as in elves?
Maybe
You're a
this is
fucking psycho, Elon. Give me some of your money.
And then A-12 is the precursor to SR-17, our favorite aircraft. No weapons, no defenses, just speed. Great in battle, but non-violent. And then A is Archangel, my favorite song.
And now my kid has to carry this bullshit baggage around for the rest of his fucking life. When he
name is
turns 18,
Ash.
he's changing his name.
Or he's got to just go by Ash. I think that's probably what he goes by.
I hope he likes Pokemon.
What is it's with Grimes, who I never totally know who that is. He had the kid with I think it's an artist. She's named Grimes.
Just one word?
Yeah, I think
The
I've
fuck is?
seen
Are
that.
we living on a different planet now?
Oh yeah.
We're
Grimes
living
is
in
a-
Star Wars.
Yeah, Grimes. Well,
Yeah.
that's the same
And
thing-
then
that's the
shows up
same
with
thing
horns
as-
and a fucking.
Yeah, but that's fucking.
right.
But it's
I met Grimes at another planet, and I was at that Star Wars bar.
But that's anyway.
Fucked her. Now we got AXD-1112 bullshit.
Hey, go to your room, X12. Oh, fuck. Ash. Ash.
I'm gonna listen to my music. Slams the door.
Fuck Yeah, I mean, well, also many artists have had weird fucking. Even Prince had one name. I guess that's more like, oh, we know what that is. It's a Prince.
His name was. He didn't have one name. His name's Prince Rogers. His real name is Prince.
Really?
It's not a stage name.
I
Prince
had no
Rogers.
idea
I
about
had
that.
no idea.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
Dearly beloved.
Prince something Rogers. It's like
Prince Rogers Nelson.
yeah.
Ew, Nelson.
Prince Nelson? That's a different dude if he's
Yeah,
Prince Nelson.
Nelson.
Guess how tall he is?
5'1".
Well,
Yeah,
he's
5'2".
not
Yeah.
anything anymore, but
Well,
Oh, he's
laying
part of
down
the
or
earth.
standing up. Did they cremate him? He's a millimeter
oh,
tall.
sure. You know, it says right here. Wow, Jesus. You know what's? I was just thinking of. This is so weird. Like how we haven't seen each other in like over a week, and we come here and just immediately just being like, let's do a podcast and just start talking about weird shit.
We're in the
Yeah.
zone. We're in the
It's
pocket.
the world we live in
It's
now. We
funny,
got kids
though.
named Exxon and
But
fucking...
we're so it's like you're saying there's a cohesiveness here.
I guess so, but it's just funny how like we haven't even been like, how are you?
Hi.
Guys? Hi.
Yeah,
How
how
are
we
you doing
doing?
as a person? Like, how are you? You
Not
know, it's
bad.
weird. We just dive into just talking about.
Our
Elon
friends got
Musk's
married
kids
last
and
weekend, so I
ass
went
lift.
there. Shout out Shiloh and Emily.
Great.
Yep, legs still sore from dancing.
Just one leg.
I mean,
Oh, you were doing the stanky leg all night.
I was. It was me and Sullivan. You know what's gonna.
Oh, I
happen.
saw the video.
So, but
Dancing to
He's
Footloose
a
and
dancing motherfucker, isn't
uh,
he?
yeah, we were shutting that barn down.
shit. Can I tell you something, Dave? If you're watching or listening, you look great in that hat.
Right? So
That
I thought
was
so
a
too.
cool. I kind of want to wear a hat like that, and I'm not a hat guy.
I know. I tried it on. It's too small for my head, but I was like, this is
Shocked.
kind of. I know.
Shocked
Why does Brent have a yarmulke on?
I, was-
Is it a Jewish wedding?
I literally.
That's
was
actually a
thinking-
sombrero.
I was
Sorry.
thinking. No. That's good actually. That was really good. I was thinking, if I didn't go through the surgery with Exxon and the rest of the Elon Musk people,
Yeah, Exxon.
because he's had about 10 surgeries himself.
Hair surgery for sure.
Oh yeah. If I didn't do that, I was like, you know what? Looking at David in this, I go, I wonder if I could pull that shit off. Like Russell does that.
Yeah, Russell wears them too. And I remember when he got
It's like
the
those
first one.
fancy
Some people
hats.
can do the hats.
I don't know if I could wear those hats.
Like Jason Mraz hats.
Yeah.
Raz hats. I hate those fedoras, by the way.
Why?
Stop wearing fedoras.
Why? But
Here's, you know what the fedora tells me? Especially if you're a lady? I'm over 50.
Sure.
Oh, that's not bad.
I'm
Yeah,
over
that's
50
fair.
and I'm wearing my going out hat.
I had a big problem with Mraz and the hats only because under that hat is
Great
a
band name.
gorgeous fucking hairline.
Sure.
So I always thought, he's wearing that because
New
of
band
hair.
name for him, by the way. Mraz and the Hats. But go ahead.
Mraz and the hats. He probably has Mraz hats.
Probably.
Selling that by the beach.
You know,
But yeah, fedoras are just give me a fucking break.
Fedora. Yeah, I thought those went out.
here's a rumor because I've been wearing hats a lot, and Kaylee made a point of like kind of, and I've heard the same thing with my dad being like, well, you don't need to be wearing a hat, like you have.
Sure, you have hair.
Yeah, it's like why
Are you going to
you're-
tell me
you're
that the
gonna
rumor
wish-
is that it's going to make your hair fall out?
Yeah, or it's gonna,
Yeah.
the rumor is like it's caused balding, which is what I'm just googling.
Can suffocate your hair and it can cause damage to the hair.
And you don't
from
get
the
enough
scalp.
sunlight?
Yeah, it can cause. It
Vitamin
doesn't give
D?
oxygen to your scalp.
I feel like it matters how you wear the hat. I feel like if you
Yeah.
slick your hair fucking
This
way
one's
back and wear
okay
it like that,
because you
know?
got the
Yeah,
the mesh.
The mesh thing.
Yeah.
That's
It's got
fine.
air.
That's the stuff
What is
they
it-
were when I got the surgery. They said I had to get hats like that.
Why? 'Cause
well,
it's-
they said the other one would
air.
affect all of the. I wouldn't get
You got
enough
air
oxygen to
flow.
the head and stuff. But they said if you get that type of hat, then you're fine. You had to get those soft.
You had
hats.
to wear fedoras with the top cut
Yeah,
out.
So a visor,
I look like a Three Stooges member or something.
dude, that would be so sick. A fucking visor, a fedora visor.
Have you seen those visors people wear that has his built-in hair?
Oh yeah.
The
Those are
fuck
great.
they doing? Those are lame.
Dude.
You know
So
what's-
what did it say about hats and baldness?
Hats do not necessarily cause baldness, but
Yeah, I
you
didn't
might
think
notice
so.
early signs of baldness if your hat causes tension
Mm-hmm.
on your hair and scalp. That's what I'm thinking of, like when you wear, you push your hair all the way back. You know, you push your hair all the way back.
where- hey.
I
Yeah,
feel like that's
sometimes
like
it
I feel like it like fucking takes it fucking. You know.
Well, if you've ever seen people who are always wearing their hair back growing up, their
Yeah,
hairlines
yes,
are about
that's what
here.
I'm talking about, 'cause I feel
Snoop
it's like
Dogg's wife.
pulling it
Snoop
back.
Dogg's wife's hairline is right in the middle of her head. Her and her husband,
rough.
it's so sweet because they have matching hairlines, but that's all about constantly getting your hair pulled back growing up.
Yeah.
You know, but they got that.
well, you know what? Well, you know,
They have to
that
salute
shit's
like
backing
this.
up. One of the funniest things you've ever said is when you have a bad hairline saluting. You're like, yeah, that's underrated. We're stopping there. That's one of the
Space.
funniest things I've ever heard.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What's wrong with John? He's balding. It's just be cool.
He's saluting his hairline still. Hey,
Well, you know, it's the guys with the fucking shoehorn.
yeah, shoehorn.
Yeah.
You mean horseshoe?
Well, you know what it says? That says it absolutely causes significant hair loss. Is if you tuck one of your ears into your hat.
No, it doesn't.
even
And
get
here's
through it.
why: because it's a loose hat.
Yeah.
I wear a loose hat, loose
wear a
enough
loose
to get
hat.
them ears. Because
Bro,
my
get
ears
them
aren't
out of
like,
there, bro.
They're not like this.
Yeah.
It's just
Get one, but
sitting.
it's one tucked in. Oh, man, it's so funny. It's just so funny. You tuck one like you're in crisscross or something.
I think I text you guys a picture of me wearing a hat.
Yeah, you
or
did.
putting it on.
No,
Yeah.
you fucking pulled it back and snapped it onto your ear. You went, yeah, like the fucking ear snap. I love that shit.
It's like one of the little newsies that was annoying. You know,
yeah.
where we going?
Man,
Shut up, Timmy.
is that a Long Beach thing?
No,
Or is that? I know you do it for comfort because you like having one of your little earsies tucked, which is cute as shit.
I don't know if it's a Long Beach thing at all, but I've seen other people do the tuck. Were we just with somebody that had their ear tucked?
Yeah, I think he was a professional motocross racer.
That's how it always
the-
looks like. Yeah.
It's the only people I ever see with the tucked ears. A buddy of mine who was so cool had that in high school, and I used to think, wow, that's cool. I did think it was cool because all the girls liked him, and he had tattoos young, and he was a pro motorcycle guy or dirt
Jerking
bike
off,
guy.
jerking off.
With the
Jerking
flat,
off.
flat brim?
Yeah.
Weirdest way, too.
Yeah.
He had that fucking like Travis Barker looking shit. And girls
Here's
were
why
like,
I started
"Hey."
tucking.
Yeah.
Because it was a long time when I wear my baseball caps oversized, and I wear them low. I like to wear them low. Incognito. And if it's low, it runs into my ears.
That's fair.
To keep it lower, I just
Tuck that
bring
bitch.
it down below ear level, as they say.
You know what's the worst? My least favorite wear hat? What the fuck did I just say?
It's okay.
My brain really got ahead of my
Worst
mouth
Hooked
there.
on
Wear a hat.
phonics.
Oh man,
Your least
Worst
favorite
Oscar speech.
way to wear a hat.
is where you wear a snapback low as fuck, like here. Here,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
do it.
Oh,
it's
oh,
like
no. I
when
hate
dudes
it.
in like fucking
Yeah.
like
Oh,
this shit.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's very Orange County.
This
And then
is
they
so-
get home at the end of the day and they have the imprints of
It's-
the little
Yeah.
thing.
horrible.
Yeah.
It's horrible. Do we know people?
Look how tiny your head looks.
Yeah, that's a little. That's
People do
exciting.
this. I know.
Yeah.
We know people who do this.
I know.
Pull
I
it
know.
up though and wear it backwards, but down like hard.
What
Like
do you mean
where
down?
like pull it down as far as it'll go, but not here. Like here, but then like that's how my dad used to wear
Like
his
this
hat.
with the ears popping out.
Bro, my dad would wear his hat backwards. Like
Do your
that.
homework.
No,
No.
that's like those pro golfer guys. That's not. See, you got a good line. Yeah, you'll be
Yeah,
fine. That
you're
was
Fine.
good.
But this is the fucking.
Yeah,
worst.
that's bad.
What's up?
Oh yeah.
I
dude.
used to wear, especially when
First of all, I'm already watching you. I'm already wanting to itch.
Yeah.
itch.
yeah.
What do you know here?
Who do you know here?
Yeah, I feel like that's what they would say.
I used to.
Wear it sideways. That's what I'm hollering right there.
That's what
Yo,
I'm
what's
hollering.
up?
I used to
Rip
do
it,
that.
rap, rip and rap.
I used to do that, dude. I mean, dumb shit you did when you're a teenager, man. Well, like wearing a visor and spiking it up. I actually did that.
I think I did that too,
I
honestly.
didn't do any of that shit. The only weird thing I did is I grew my hair long.
Yeah.
I grew it very long, and then you're gonna love this. I shaved the sides and back, so it was just long here, and it looked like I had long hair, but I could pull it up. It was shaved on the sides and around, and I would wear it. I would pull it into a ponytail when I would compete because it
Yeah.
would get in the way, and then and my ponytail came down far, and I lined it with rubber bands. Yeah.
What are you, a Cherokee Indian?
I did like that Polynesian shit.
Yeah.
Do you have some?
Did the haka before you fucking started?
Yeah. Whatever the fuck that is.
Who got the Johnny? Okay.
No,
Yeah,
don't do
get
that.
offensive, get offensive.
okay.
That shit gets you going. That's a YouTube thing. YouTube the haka.
man.
Yeah.
Thing gets you riled up.
Dalia says it in his act now.
The haka?
I'm like a haka
Yeah,
dancer. I
yeah.
can't remember what bit it
Oh, you're
is.
talking about his baby.
Oh yeah.
His
yeah.
son doing like I'm dada.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Some shit. Oh yeah, he's like batting his chest. I'm dada.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
shit.
what it is. He's like a haka dancer.
Wait, two things. Number one, I was thinking about making like a bold hair choice that I would never do, but I'm curious what if I did do it. Which sucks is everyone would just be like, oh, you're doing Theo Vaughn, but that mullet look where you get it long here, tight on the sides, and keep it long. on
You
the
were
top.
thinking about doing that?
Like,
That's
I
not the
don't
mullet
think I
look
would.
thing. That's a mullet.
A mullet.
That's a mullet.
I don't
yeah.
think I actually would, but there's part of me that'll be like, I kind of want to fucking try it. You know, where you keep the back like curly and long and
Sure.
big, fucking tight on the sides, keep that shit on. But it's like I wouldn't, because now as a comedian, people are like, oh, Theo Vaughn. So it's like you can't.
kind
do
of
it.
would actually.
I think
though.
you can get away with it because you're young and
I kind of want him
cool
just to
still.
do
People
it.
do it.
Huh?
You know,
I want him just to do
it's been
it.
more and more common, like with people doing it. It used to be like, what
well,
the
that's
fuck?
the thing. It's trendy now.
It is. I know. That's why I'm
it's
like,
a
I see
trend.
more people.
Yeah.
I'm like, I kind of like it.
It's
kinda
it's
cool.
basic.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like tattoos. They're not edgy anymore.
no.
Everyone
Tattoos
has
aren't
them.
edgy.
You know what I mean? Think about it.
Yeah.
I was at the grocery store. The 80-year-old lady checking me out had sleeves.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love her.
I've said it before. Tattoos are about as edgy as Birkenstocks now.
I don't know if people even do tattoos to be edgy anymore. I think it's just what you do. I think
an art
It's just
piece.
an art thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I don't know. That'd be.
I gotta admit, I kind of like it on the ladies.
Yeah, I do too. Especially like the little cursive writing and stuff, like a little poetry, a little dream catcher, something. I'm just like, hi, I'm Brent.
Not me, man. I wanted to have Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
And I wanted to have a big tattoo across her chest that says "Crazy Bitch."
I'm just gonna get a bunch of claw marks all over
was
my
at-
back.
Yeah.
Years ago, before tattoos, like because they're so common.
Yeah.
Like when I got my tattoo young, and not a lot of people were doing it. So people would go, "Ooh, you have
Yeah.
to-" Now it's just like whatever, dude. But I remember I first got it. It's in kanji. It's the martial arts style that I taught. And I was at the bank, and this girl in front of me had one on her middle back. Gorgeous girl. She turns around. She goes, "I like your tattoo. What does it say?" And I go, "Oh, yeah, I teach martial arts. This is the style that I teach." I go, "Oh," and I go, "What does yours say?" She goes, "Crazy bitch."
No way.
Yep. And I was like, "Good day to you."
Good day to you. Wow, crazy bitch.
I also have we're just kind of bouncing around here because we're the bounce around boys.
Yeah.
But which came first, the hat or the hair loss?
The fuck around boys or the bounce around boys?
We're both. We're evolving.
Yeah.
The hat or the hair loss?
Yeah. Which came first? It's
Well, I
like
would
the-
assume hair loss, right?
Well, this is the article. It's basically wearing hats does not cause hair loss.
Okay.
Actually, let us caveat that if you consistently wear an extremely tight hat,
It's true.
which is don't.
Yeah.
Could experience traction alopecia, gradual hair loss resulting from repetitive pulling or tension of the hair.
Yeah.
The good news, chances are slim. We're talking Peyton Manning coming out of retirement slim that you could even wear your hat that tight.
Right.
Yeah.
That means that if you ever take off your hat and find some hair left behind you, you shouldn't be alarmed. It's much more likely that this delicate hair has already been shed from your hair or sticking to your hat like a souvenir.
Yeah.
That's what you have. Delicate hair.
I did. Now it's coarse
Beautiful head
and
of hair. now.
dry.
Well, you gotta moisturize. You gotta put
I've actually started doing that now. Like I got all these new I got all this new stuff coming from my friend who's a
like a pomade.
no, it's like the
There's a thing
different type of nice like conditioner, shampoos, and oils and shit.
Yes.
Because
I
I
used
just
to-
have naturally curly, dry hair.
I used to put this stuff in my hair that it's popular with the Latinos. It was popular with the Cholos. It was called 3 flowers or tres flores. My brother and I would put because my father put it in his hair,
Yeah.
and it literally kept it like moist and shit.
Oh, really? Like
What are you
Deion
laughing
Sanders?
at, buddy?
I was gonna call back. I don't want to be offensive, but I was gonna call back fucking his Native American joke. Be like, "Oh, the chief told you to do."
Yeah. I mean, really taking some good risks back then in the 80s.
I love it.
Yeah. Oh, 80s was risky for fashion was music was great. Fashion was garbage. I
Music
mean,
was also garbage.
was it, dude? Why do you think they still play it so much? Why do you think you know about?
yeah, the synth
No,
is
because-
the synths.
The census?
I don't know.
Let me tell you, in the 80s, I knew nothing about 50s music. Nothing.
It's good.
Shut up. That's not 50s. That's
Put
not
the corn in your pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, we put the corn in your pocket.
That's just a
not
banger.
Today
Hey,
we're
bro,
running down
that's
the world.
50s.
Oh, I'll
No, it's
say
not.
Corn in
Banger.
the pocket.
No, it's not.
Corn
Rock,
in the pocket.
Corn in the pocket?
rock around the
Shit
clock, that
slaps,
kind of
bro.
shit. But we knew nothing about that. And if it
Yeah.
came on the radio, like, ew. And it was
Ew.
But today,
Yeah.
there are literally multiple stations on satellite that are
I know.
dedicated to it.
Oh, I know. I've
And
been in the car with you.
also, mainstream radio's still fucking playing it.
Yeah.
Movies are still putting it in their soundtracks. Your generation knows about the 80s because it was fucking good.
I think at this point I'm leaning into hating the 80s music.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, yeah.
At this
It's more
point, I'm
fun.
too deep into
Yeah, I
it
know,
to
I
not
know.
like
I
it. It's
get
just,
it.
I
I
can't
get
be.
You can't go back.
Fuck you.
Do that again.
Yeah, that wasn't bad, actually.
That's the best all of 80s music.
That was Aha. Take on
Yeah,
Me.
exactly.
And now, oh, hey, there's a fucking shut the fuck up. There's a filter dedicated to that song.
A filter?
There's people doing it on TikTok where they're doing
Oh.
it from because the music video to that song "Take on Me" was all
with
sketch.
the art. Yeah,
the
yeah,
drawing
and now
thing.
people are still done.
Take on me.
There it is. Take on me.
That-
I'll be gone in a day or two.
That song's kind of dope. I have to
actually really
It's
good.
a really. I like that song.
Get today.
There's some that I like.
I don't know the words. I'm singing it anyway.
Nice.
Just to remind you.
I went to the Hollywood Bowl on Sunday when I got back from the wedding. I went and saw Rufus the Soul Do you know who that is?
Barely.
I didn't know who they were, but sold the fuck out.
It's a they.
Oh,
like
ridiculous.
It's
Oh.
three of them.
Oh,
and it was pretty dope because you get the
the
lights
soul.
and the confetti, all that
Is it
shit.
DA Soul or De Soul?
I
Like
think
French.
DU. I don't remember. But I'm looking at that. And I'm sitting with Kanye and I'm going, and I'm looking back and it's like packed. And
Wow.
all I'm
People are
thinking is,
happy as fuck.
should have done fucking music.
Oh, dude,
like, 'cause when you're selling tickets, I'm looking at this. I can't even see them.
Oh,
You
wow.
know, like, and we're close. Like, I ran into friends there because it's the bowl. So then, like, my old agent was there, and they were in a closer place. We snuck into that one too, dude. Some of the tickets online because my buddy really wanted to go. I don't know why. I would never picture him listening to this music, but he wanted to go.
What kind of music?
It's like emo DJ type stuff.
Oh.
Something I wouldn't think he would listen to, you know? So that was just fascinating. But they were like $3,000 a ticket for certain seats.
Whoa.
Probably the
Like
orchestra
resale.
pit.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm like, for
Shows at the bowl are amazing. I love going there.
yeah,
for
it
sure.
was pretty fun. And I was thinking, my God,
You
you don't
bring
even
your,
know
You can bring
how-
your own stuff. You can bring in wine
yeah.
and all that stuff.
it was cool.
That is cool. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Have you not done it?
What, Hollywood Bowl?
Yeah.
Never.
That's a good date.
Don't fucking point at me like that.
It's a great
With
date.
who?
dude.
You?
Good
Why are you
date.
pointing at me
Hey.
like that? It's a good date.
With us,
Yeah.
you buy.
We should. We haven't. When was the last time we all fucking went on a date together? You know?
I don't know, man.
been
I
a
always
long
find
time.
out you're hanging on Ventura without me. You and Ashoka,
Yeah.
right down the street.
What are you doing tonight?
Harvell's.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I brought. You know, gotta.
No,
work
fuck
on
yeah,
this
do
shit,
it.
bro.
We're
I
going
love
to game
Harvell's.
night at Scarlett Johansson's.
Guys.
Yeah, I don't know. She just DM'd me.
Yeah. And on my DM, she said, "Don't tell Will."
Yeah, I don't know why she's got a
She
big
spells it
problem.
wrong.
with
She
you.
says, "Don't tell Wilp."
yeah.
Yeah.
Wilp. That's not even a name.
Bergfart.
Fuck. But I'm saying, bro, when was the last time? The only time we go on dates with each other was when we're on the road, and even then,
Yeah.
Even then, you bail
Even
early
then.
because you have to go back to the hotel and FaceTime your girl.
I know,
Yeah.
which I'm fine with.
You're
But
a good boyfriend, dude.
I am a good boyfriend.
No, you get a good band at the bowl. You can
Don't,
get a
don't
little,
make that face at the cameras, dude.
you can get a box, and then everybody can be in there with your fucking food and shit.
yeah.
We should get a box.
Pretty good.
Dude,
a
the cool
box.
thing about your girl though is she's a good hang too.
Easy hang. Yeah.
It's not like oh fuck she's coming.
Yeah. I even have friends who I'm
She
like.
makes me laugh.
Ooh, you get a little
people
stone
have
there
girlfriends.
too. It's great.
I know.
I know some people who I'm
People
like,
have girlfriends who
don't
I'm just like,
invite 'em, don't invite 'em.
Hey, you want to go on a double date?
No.
Sure.
Oh, isn't that the worst when you have to be? It works both ways too because I know certain people where it's like my friends, like my ex's girl's boyfriend, and I'm forced into a friendship with this person. I think I talked about it in my second special.
Yeah.
Where it's like, no, I don't like you. Like,
Right.
there's nothing here. You know, I don't have a leather watch. I don't, you know,
I haven't had to do that.
I don't do prayer hands.
Remember those
when
watches with the thick leather
Yeah.
band that
Oh,
were so
man.
cool?
The
dude?
Colin Farrell
I had
fucking
so many of them.
bullshit.
2001, just killing it.
So uncomfortable those.
Gotta
Yeah.
be.
It's you sweat. It's leather.
You have a tan line.
Oh,
so like a
man.
fucking out of work superhero.
Yeah, and talk about hair pulled back with the beanies showing the fucking hair
yeah.
and just
Oh yeah.
you know, prayer hands to the wait staff for no reason. And I'm just going, why am I here with this person?
This
Oh.
reminds me of a scene in that new show Reboot. Michael Key, he gets introduced to one of the other
Oh, yeah,
actors,
yeah.
and he goes like this, "Welcome to our sandbox," and does that. He goes, "Let's make some castles."
Yeah, that show's actually good. I
yeah.
recommend watching it. You know what else I watched last night? Of course I did, because it's me, Chucky, the TV show.
Wait, there's a series about the Chucky doll?
Just came out, yeah.
No way.
I just love that little guy. You know how much I love the little guy.
Yeah.
I just love his little legs kicking and shit. And he's
Is it
flicking
the
off
OG
people.
one, or
Yeah,
is
it's,
it like
I
a
think it's the
reimagined?
same guy with the voice, but it's now a high school or 8th graders or something, and it's kind of like a 95
yeah.
on Rotten.
Whoa,
but
I'll
it's,
check it out.
It's
but
on.
it's so fucking silly.
What's it on?
It's on
Peacock.
Peacock.
Peacock has some good shit.
Oh, and
Yeah.
I think Hulu too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's shockingly good. I didn't know that they were gonna have a Chucky series, but
Dude,
I
I
just
watched-
love Chucky though. So go into it knowing that I have a problem with. He makes me laugh.
Oh, it's on USA.
I love that guy. He goes, "The fuck's your problem?" Like when he
Oh,
swears
little
and shit.
kid
Yeah.
is the best.
Now let's talk about that bitch Lauren. Like,
Oh,
I
that's
just love his
great.
little outfits.
Who wants to fuck? Does he ever
Yeah.
say that?
No,
Oh,
but I did
okay.
watch the one where he did have sex. That was hysterical.
Wait, what?
Wow.
You ever see the one, A Bride of Chucky,
They're fucking?
where it's Jennifer
Is
Tilly playing
Jennifer
it?
Tilly?
And then they having sex. She's like, "Do you have protection?" And he goes,
Jennifer
"Babe, I'm made out of rubber."
Killing.
I love
Killing.
it.
I just think it's
Dude, can
people
we
that are scared of it is
just-
crazy to me.
Yeah.
Real quick, can we talk about Jennifer Tilly
Mm-hmm.
in that fucking movie Let It Ride?
Oh,
Richard Dreyfuss, the
oh
horse
yeah,
track.
yeah.
Gimme
Yes,
it.
that's right. I totally forgot about that. That movie was
She
very
was
nice.
so hot
So
in
hot.
that movie that I'd have been like, to Elaine, honey, hi, this is my girlfriend.
I'm method actor. She's my girlfriend in real life
shit.
now.
I always remember her from Liar Liar with her voice.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
When she goes like this.
Let her
Layer,
ride,
layer.
Let her ride.
Let It Ride's really, really good.
Richard Dreyfuss just missed me completely. Like,
Oh,
I've seen it
my God,
in
he's
Close
so good.
Encounters, but like in Jaws, but that's it. Couldn't
Go
Oh,
tell you
back,
wow.
about
you'll
that
like
movie.
it. You'll
Oh,
like
he's in, dude, there's this great movie called What About Bob?
Oh, I've heard about
with
that.
Bill Murray, and he's his therapist, and Bob's just in his life way too much. And the more the movie goes on, the more fucking annoyed and frustrated Dreyfuss's character gets. And it's so hilarious how pissed off he is at the world.
Oh, yeah.
There's
he's
a scene
great
where
at
where he yells at him to get in the car, and he just goes like this.
it. yeah. It's
Okay.
old school anger.
Okay.
You'll love Dreyfuss.
Yeah,
I'll watch
Dreyfuss
it.
is
Yeah,
good.
I love. Dude, any movies from the '90s and the early 2000s. I mean, those are my favorite.
When he saw Jennifer Tilly for the first time in that movie, Let It Ride, and he went off to go get his ticket, and he asked her, "Do you need anything, flowers or anything?"
Yeah. Yeah, she was beautiful in that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll
Likewise.
I'll
When she
watch
says
this.
that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Anyways,
Ah.
sorry about that. Very, very sorry.
Ran out of my voice on that one.
What were we talking about?
That Take on Me really ruined me.
Oh,
Were we talking about something in general
don't really know.
specifically? We're
I
not a
don't
very
know.
specific podcast.
what else is? What else is?
Or the,
I know.
what would you
Well, I
say?
mean-
The hop around guys or
Bounce Around Boys.
bounce around boys?
Bounce
I
Around
don't think
Boys,
that was
Fuck
it either.
Around
I
Boys.
don't even think that was it either. Well, I mean, we brought about 10, 12 minutes left. What, Jason? Want to give people an update on anything your special related. Make sure we talk about that.
Nervous.
plug
That-
that.
it's happening on November 10th in Nashville at Analog, which is located in the Hutton Hotel. November 10th. Don't ask me about tickets. Don't know. Don't
Yeah, we'll get
stress.
that up soon.
Some of you guys are leaving me messages, and it's really sweet. But just know that I am so buried in this right now that I got a lot of things happening with it. You know,
Do you want to give people kind of insights of like, because people don't really know like the pre-production side of
There's
shooting
a lot.
special,
This has
especially
been
when you do it kind of on your own. Really, I mean, you have obviously investors and a
This
production
is-
company, but
when was the last time you and I were together at Zany's? That was like how long ago? Brent,
I don't know. 6 months ago.
easily way longer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
It's almost been a year, I think.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
So this thing has been a year in the making.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Because that's when we first started talking to the production company, when we were out there, and it's just been a long road. It's been a long road of getting, because the production company gets investors. You get money because you want to have a lot of money to use so you can make it as quality as possible. There's all kinds of, there's meetings and phone calls that are happening that I'm not even in on that Brent's doing because it's all production stuff because Brent Morin, Brent
the
is directing
equipment.
it. All I know is there's 5 cameras?
Yep. It's a real deal. Fucking gonna be a real deal.
5
thing.
camera, 20-foot
nervous.
crane. There's going to be a crane shot.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be insane. Last night, I was with Elaine, and we were looking at the pictures of the venue with different color options because Elaine's going to be doing a wardrobe. And we're trying to figure out what I have to wear, trying to make sure that I have the hour ready, which I fucking do. I've been doing
Yeah,
this shit.
yeah.
But like, there's a lot that goes into it. There's venue, there's money, there's production, there's percentages, there's
Seating.
seating. There's all this stuff that goes into it that you just have no idea. And so
But
be
it's gonna be
patient.
good.
But
It's
I'm
gonna be
telling
good.
you, go, show up.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about ticket sales or if there's even going to be that yet.
Yeah, we'll have something. We're talking to them all week and everything, so we'll know all that stuff for anybody that wants to go because we do want people that are actually fans as well. In there,
Exactly.
It's
going to be the production company is very dialed in with the city and the state, so it's
Yeah.
going to be a pretty big deal.
it's gonna be a night.
Yeah, it's going to be a long night because we're doing an after party. Ooh,
Oh yeah. If we nail this, then we'll have a great time in Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Great
doing
place to
2
be.
shows.
two shows.
two
We're going to
shows.
do an early and a late show. I think we're going to do
And Will be there too.
Will's going to be my warm up and opening act.
Everybody
Everybody give it up for Will. Fuck yeah.
David Collings.
No.
What?
My brother's very much involved as well into the production. It's
gonna be great.
He's Brent's, what are we calling it? A creative advice? What did we just...
Yeah, a creative consultant. I
Creative
need it. Him, he
consultant?
knows his brothers act more than anybody. So
True.
just certain things.
I have a question about the hour itself. Are you going to do the news story about when you got COVID?
Yes.
Interesting. Because that's new-ish.
Yeah, and it's just
You've been doing it a bunch, so I mean, you've been working
it's
on it.
so ready.
Cool.
I'm gonna open with that.
I love it.
I'm gonna open with that story because it's all I like telling the truth, and it's current. Still, people are still dealing with that and still learning about it. It's not dated. So yeah, that'll be the opening. There's a few things I'm gonna try to do. I know there's a couple things that I'm not gonna put in there because I'm thinking about shooting something else afterwards. And
I want to know. You want to tell me off pod? Or I
I could tell you on. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do the bit about getting mushrooms for my son.
Oh, that's fair. That's newer anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't.
You still have to put all the airline shit on fucking tape.
Yeah.
For a special, so it's like
That's
do
that's
that
at
for-
least
I mean,
a half hour.
Yeah, I mean, for real. Yeah.
It is. But then I used to do a bit about getting older and going to the doctor, and I was at Lens Crafters figuring I'm bringing that bit back.
Oh, cool.
And I'm going to do it on something else. I'm going to bring back the ghost hunter stuff
Oh wow.
because I got to bring back. I got
Is this
to
for
come up.
something else though? You
Yeah,
mean? Oh,
I got to
cool.
come up with a whole new act after this, which is the first time. Because I've always just come up with new stuff because it's
Yeah.
evolving.
Yeah.
But this is the first time in my career where I'm like, oh, I have to do this.
will
I
have
have
to,
to
yeah.
build a whole new act. I've
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
Brent do it several times, and I hadn't had to do it yet.
I can't wait to watch you do that.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
it's gonna
It's
be
fun,
fun.
it's
That's
scary,
why
it's
that's
all
why
of
I'm so glad I'm back at the store again. Because
Yeah.
the comedy store is amazing for that. You know what I did for the first time the other night, and you were there. Comedy and Magic Club. I decided to go on. It was a 9 minutes. Was it 9 minute sets that night?
Yeah, 9.
Will and I were on the same show, and I said I'm gonna do because no other crowd work comics were there. So I was like, I'm gonna just do crowd work for my whole 9 minutes,
Oh, nice.
and I did, and it was fun.
So
Had a
fun.
blast. Got a couple of good clips out of it,
Oh, nice.
and yeah. So that was
Yeah, I got to do more of that. Sometimes that's how you find gems.
Yep.
And you're like, what the hell did that come from? It works.
I didn't do great that night.
You opened.
I know. Didn't
You
do
were
great.
you were the thing is with that club, there's no opener or closer. You're just on a list, and
I know.
wherever you happen to land on that list, it's like, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Will Burkart from the VOG from
And you
backstage.
just go.
And then he's like, "What's up, guys? I'm about to bomb for 9 minutes."
Some of those older crowds, man.
Did you really not do well?
I did fine.
I felt like you did great.
I did. I think for maybe my standards, I did like good, but I want to obviously do well,
Right.
especially there. I don't want to
Yeah.
fuck around,
Dude,
but it was
if-
definitely like you could.
I'll tell you right now, if you were on in the middle and did the exact same
I think
set, it
you're
would
right.
have been
I
fine.
think you're right,
Yeah.
but it's just that sometimes those older going first and with some of those older people,
And people are
they're
still ordering
like,
their shit. People are still
yeah.
ordering, and people have got stuff coming to the tables that they ordered before the show started.
Well, that was the first time
Yeah.
I did that room not sold out. So
yeah,
I've
was that
been-
a Thursday night though?
Thursday night. I'm doing this Thursday also, so I'm gonna try to.
Bitchin'. Hey,
Bitchin'.
bitchin'.
Bitching, isn't it? If
We
one
will
thing,
be
it's bitching.
this Thursday in Batavia, Illinois, at the Comedy Bar.
Batavia.
Well, by the time people see this, you'll already have done it.
Oh,
That's
we'll
what-
be done.
But
Right.
how
It was
about this?
amazing.
We'll do this. How about this? No, we do that always. How about you do this? We'll do pre Batavia thoughts,
Yeah.
and then next podcast post. So what are your pre?
I have no idea where
Illinois
Batavia is, but
No
I
idea.
like
We-
the
let me look it
Chicago
up.
area.
Neither one of us have done it.
Is it a newer club?
It's called the Vault,
Comedy Vault.
the Comedy
Right.
Vault. I don't know.
I have no idea.
We've never done it, but I noticed. I was always wondering how far out of Chicago it is, but we're landing in O'Hare.
Yeah.
We're landing in. By the way,
That's the closest
I bet you
airport.
we could take the train.
Yeah, maybe.
Is this your Roomba?
Yeah, I don't know why I went on.
It's so loud.
Can you hear it in your headphones?
I don't.
I don't-
think
I don't
There's
know-
no way we can hear it. It's
I don't
just
know why
loud for
it
everyone
went on.
else.
I like it.
Yeah.
He's almost like, pay attention to me.
Yeah. What's his name?
Buster.
Buster.
This is pretty far
Yeah.
As far as
from Chicago.
is it?
It's pretty far.
Yeah, like
How
39
far?
miles
It's
from the airport.
Let me do it just from the city.
I think that's
minutes. I want to know minutes
Yeah,
in a
from
car.
let's say from like Old Town in Chicago, like pretty popular area. Right now with traffic, an hour and 43 minutes.
Oh boy. Well,
How about from the airport? Because that's where we're
4
gonna be.
hours. No,
that's my fear.
From O'Hare at this hour, which is kind of rush hour, with traffic an hour.
Okay.
With traffic an hour. Let's
The
say
thing I
without.
love about O'Hare is the trains literally go right into the fucking airport.
It is nice.
Oh, yeah.
And the few times I've taken car services and stuff like that, but there was a few times where I was like, fuck it, and just jumped on the train and went into the city.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
Yeah, with the L.
Yeah.
Yeah, no traffic, 45 minutes. No traffic.
Yeah, that's what they
if
said.
you flying at like 0 dark 30, probably either 40 minutes.
Oh, we are flying at 0 dark 30.
Yeah, we really
Are you? What's your flight path?
Like when Will
Do you work at
questions
Delta?
himself. We are flying. We are going to land there, I believe, at 7 in the morning. Or no.
Yeah.
Oh,
No. Wait. I know.
It's something like that.
It's something like that.
What is
a terrible
when,
flight.
When do you leave?
Angela
Tomorrow
Lansbury
night.
died.
Yeah. Angela Lansbury died. Murder, She Wrote. And so did Art LeBeau. Yeah, we arrive at Chicago at 6:30 in the morning.
Fuck.
Woof. So we leave here at what? 10 p.m. 11 p.m.
Nah, 12:40 something.
Yeah.
Woof. I tell you what though.
I love those flights.
No, here's what I
red
love.
eyes don't bother me.
Yeah.
Here's what the best is. East Coast red eye is the move. When I went to Atlanta, I did that. I left at 9:30. I get in at 5. That means no in Atlanta. Land in Atlanta. Say that fucking 8 times fast.
Land in Atlanta, land in Atlanta, land in Atlanta.
You get there at 5 a.m., which is really 2 a.m. my time.
Right.
By the time you get to the hotel, it's like 6. Then
Night-night.
that's 3 a.m. LA time. That's like when I would go to bed. That's not that far from when I would go to bed. So you just
Right.
go to sleep, wake up at like 1 or 2.
You go night-night.
And you're
And
good
you
to
go
go.
night-night.
And you're ready to
You
rock.
go night-nights are going to be me.
You're ready to rock.
Yeah.
As opposed to like flying day of, you wake up at 9 a.m. and you get there at fucking 2 a.m.
Oof.
Yeah.
That 3-hour time difference and shit.
All right, R.I.P. Art LeBeau and Angela Lansbury. Judy Tenuta.
Oh.
What is that?
Judy Tenuta was a pretty well-known comic in the 80s. She plays the accordion. I just saw on the Comedy Store marquee that R.I.P. her.
Really?
Yeah.
She passed away like a week ago
Yeah.
in Studio City, right here.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Bummer. I mean, we could be anywhere.
I got
I won't
I got
reveal.
to be on a lineup with her once at the Improv. But yeah, she was one of the comics that was always on everything when I was watching stand up in the 80s and early 90s.
Right.
And there was a lot of stand up shows now that I think about it.
Oh,
It's crazy
yeah.
how stand-up's always been
yeah.
popular for the most part. Once you hit, like, the
VH1
80s.
Had
VH1
dips.
had a show called Stand Up Spotlight and it was hosted by God damn it, what's her name? She's in American Gigolo. She was married to Ellen for what the fuck is her name?
Oh, not Anne Heche.
No, Rosie O'Donnell.
Oh.
Rosie O'Donnell hosted Stand Up Spotlight on VH1 when I was a kid, and I would see all these comics. It was always like Jim Carrey, and it was always Roseanne Barr, and Judy was always on it, and Kinnison. It was always those. It was like that hot group of comics. That's kind of what we're missing. Let's go. You want to go do a Patreon?
Let's do it.
Well,
All
let's
right.
say for any other dates. I found your Denver date. That's up.
Okay.
For March.
Sweet.
So Denver's up, and that's anything else to.
Denver's going to be good.
Am I going?
You should be.
Let's do it.
I want to go.
Figuring it out.
Let's all go. Let's all
I wanna
fuck around
go.
in that condo, and we should put on those night outfits.
So
They have the nights
Oh,
in the condo.
Yeah.
We should walk around and fuck.
No, I'll. You guys will be there, and you won't know I'm coming, and I'll be hiding in the night outfit.
and then
you
do
guys
that
walk
thing
in
I
the
like.
condo, and then scare you. Content, viral, millions.
Boom.
Yeah, there you
Tickets
go.
sold out.
Fame.
I'm actually gonna be there Sunday in Comedy Works this Sunday.
Oh,
Really?
really?
With Michael.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I
Is it a
Can't
one nighter
fucking
or a
wait.
weekend?
Yeah, just a one nighter. It's already sold out.
That's
Can't
fucking
Nice.
Can't wait.
When is he going to start doing weekends? He
Now
should.
he is now.
He's
Like we're doing a weekend in Portland at the end of the month, so it's already happening.
What is it?
Helium.
Oh, nice. Haven't been to Helium.
And then we're
so
gonna be in
long.
fucking Hawaii next week.
Oh, that's right.
Together, just 2 straight guys in Hawaii for like 4
great.
days. It's
It's romantic.
hilarious.
It's going to be romantic.
I want to see you guys in the Hawaiian shirts with the lays and the drinks with the bullshit in it
Fucking ridiculous.
at a resort.
Absolutely ridiculous.
That's
All right,
awesome.
let's go hang out over on Patreon.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Love your face.
Fucking do it. Bye, guys.
Bye.
We are friends, digging each other.